creator Sally Eslin, the founder of Empowered Clothing. I'm dedicated to empower women entrepreneurs by sharing tools, tips, and resources through leadership, mindset, and more on my show, Finding Your Way with Sally. Hi everyone, it's Sally here. Yes, I'm a content creator and founder of Empowered Clothing. I share authentic and everyday issues for women over 50. So you can learn more about my products and services at empoweredclothing.com.au. So today's topic is how empowerment is the new black with global super connected Debbie Small. So before I bring Debbie up, I thought empowerment is something that's very close to my heart and it links in so well with my clothing range. It links in with the solar plexus and it's like the color yellow, and a little bit just more about, the solar plexus and this particular chakra, which is, the solar plexus just around your tummy. It's the upper abdomen near your diaphragm. It's associated with the color yellow. And so on my empowering tops, it's this racerback has I choose to be empowered, and the long sleeve ones say they're empowering strength, growth, and courage. So this is the time. With all this shift and everything, it's time to step into our power and empower ourselves, because there's nothing more attractive than a confident person, and it's stepping into our power. This is the year for it, for sure. So that's just a few pictures of the short sleeve and the long sleeve empowering tops, because empowered clothing is all about dressing with intent. This is the time to do it, if not now, when. And it also comes with each top comes with a little crystal, and so tiger eye links into the solar plexus, and that's all about assisting in boosting your self-confidence, enhancing your personal power, and promoting a sense of courage and determination. So there you go. It all ties in very nicely with today's topic. So as I said, today is all about, the topic is empowerment is the new black. And I'll just read out a little bit of a bio about Debbie before I bring her up. She's a really top chick and she's right into empowerment. So she just matches perfectly with today's topic. So a little bit about Deb. Debbie is a global super connector. She's a #1 best-selling author. She's a global speaker, a relationship builder, a business strategist, facilitator, futurist, and thought leader who connects business owners with high-caliber business experts to help them build a better business while also seeing opportunities for growth within your business. She's founder of the Global Hub for Connections and Collaborations. Debbie works with business owners who are passionate about creating a greater impact in this world. She's right all about connecting. So without further ado, let's bring up Debbie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Deb.
Hello, Sally, and thank you so much for having me on. I'm really excited to be here with you.
And having met you before and had lots of discussions with you, you really are a global super connector. Absolutely. And that just leads straight into our empowerment share. Your share is, if business owners are happier, the domino effect is that their families are happier, and then their staff are happier, and then the staff's families are happier. So this whole domino effect, you just love helping people become more visible and grow their businesses. So do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, sure. So I have a background in corporate and business training and account management. And then I fell into an online product store, which I absolutely loved, being able to give quality products to people. But what I found is, in that business, I made different mistakes, and I was also kind of screwed by so-called business experts who weren't really business experts, I found. And but also too, a lot of the sales that I did were also in networking groups. So I've always been a connector of people. Even in my early 20s, people would ask me, do you know someone who does this, or do you know someone who does that?
Yeah.
So when I was making those mistakes, I thought, you know what, we're an expert in our own area, but we can't be an expert in every area.
Mm-hmm.
I looked around for a place that had all the experts as well as all the foundations of a business. And I couldn't find what I was looking for. So I decided to create it, and empowermentpoint.com was born. So we are now the global hub for connections and collaborations. And the fastest way now, business is a bit different to what it used to be. And the fastest way now that I can see people growing their business is by connecting with other great people and collaborating together.
That is so the way of this new shift. This new world is all about collaboration. It's all about connection. It's all about community. It's not about dog eat dog, about yourself. It's about bringing the talent together, because the sum of the whole is so much greater than the individual units, right? It's like, it's a no-brainer.
100%. That's why I now tell people, I don't ever want to hear a business expert tell their client ever again that it is not their expertise and they need to find somebody else. Because empowermentpoint.com is now the one-stop shop where they can find the right person to collaborate with, or speak to me to find the right person to collaborate with. And now they're giving their client a full, complete service, and they're top of mind for their clients. Every time they will need something, they will go to that person because they're collaborating with the right people to help them.
Oh, it just lands so well with me because I'm a huge advocate of focus on the 10% you're really good at and outsource the other 90%. So if you're gathering the 10% and the 10% together, imagine the magic that can be created and the quality that people are receiving.
Exactly, exactly. And whenever they need you, they're going to call you as well. So we do that. And we also make sure that I've got a course as well that we go through all the foundations of a business, because businesses know, they know what they know, but they don't know everything they need in a business. So having a roadmap of everything they need just makes life a lot easier.
Yeah, the roadmap has just given me tingles all the way over. So we're definitely sensing here in alignment, right? Because what I like is that you're aligning the experts, but with the foundation. Because
Yes.
if you can't bring it together and tie it together with the proper structure, well, then you're just dissipating your energy. You know, you're getting it all brought in together. It's beautiful.
That's it. And it's really quite funny with entrepreneurs and business owners, or especially entrepreneurs too. We have this thing that we hate structure. You know, we like to do what we want to do when we want to do it, but
Yeah.
we need structure more than anything. It's one of the most important things that we actually do need.
Absolutely, because when you're working as a creative, like we are empaths, we just follow the energy and we get caught up following the bright and shiny bits and pieces. But sometimes we
The
need to be anchored
creative,
and grounded in something solid.
100% yes.
And that's
Yes.
going to give you success, right?
Yes.
That is your roadmap to success, combining
Yes.
the experts with the foundations. You
Yes.
can't go wrong because it's like with kids, they need structure and then they're going to really
Yes.
perform. And it's the same with
That's it.
businesses.
Yes.
So that leads into our expert tip that we've got. Keep moving forward and have a great sense of humor.
Yeah.
Surround yourself with like-minded people who are also experts in different areas. Believe in yourself, believe in others, then follow with action for results. So do you want to talk to that?
Yeah, I find that some business owners, or a number of business owners, they think, oh, I can't get out of bed today, or things are bad. I'm not meant to be doing this.
Yeah.
No, every one of us, business is up and down. So there are times we have the most amazing days, and there are times we don't want to get out of bed. But the truth is that we need to keep moving forward. And one of the most important things in business is a sense of humor. We really need a sense of humor for all the things that we go through. It's really important. And surrounding yourself with like-minded people is imperative. The
Imperative.
world out to me, I find the world outside is crazy, and it's just getting crazier. And
Yeah.
the only thing that's kept me sane is my entrepreneur world, because
Yeah.
like-minded people, we want to create, we want to make the world a better place. And these are the people you need to surround yourself with, that community. And believing in yourself, there are so many times that, we don't believe in ourselves at times as well. But
Mm,
believing in it, the best results that we get is by believing in ourselves and believing in other people. That's how we
mm,
get great results for other people as well. And without action, we've got nothing. So without action, we've got nothing. It doesn't matter how great you are in business or anything else, there's nothing. So we must take action. And for some reason, and Sally, you and I spoke about this a moment ago, there's something about this year. There's something about this year about stepping into yourself, about stepping
yeah.
outside of the square and outside and really going for it. And just do it, just go for it. And you never know the amazing results and the amazing things that can happen.
Oh, totally. Do it anyway, right? And energy in motion is emotion. So you're not going to go anywhere if you're staying still. It's just a simple, small step. And the like-minded people, I like to, hey, just simple
Every
little
small
things.
step. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's all it takes is one small step to get you further. Another one small step.
one,
It's
one.
one at a time. That's all it is.
Absolutely. We're speaking
Patience.
the same language, right? And like-minded people, I like my community to be known as the frequency family. You're like, we're vibing on the same channel, baby. We're definitely doing that. So I've brought along a share today as well. Empowerment is sexy. There's nothing more attractive than a confident person. Woohoo! Standing firmly in your power and telling the world, I'm empowered. I'm
Yeah.
empowered. I choose to be
That's
empowered.
Sally, that's a great thing, in the morning when you get up, when you go into the bathroom, scream out, I am empowered.
Absolutely, because you're setting your intention for the day, as we know, where your attention goes, your energy flows. So we need to harness our energy more, amplify the energy that we're working with, and just step into our power, because this is the year for it, for sure. This is the year beyond our wildest dreams. If we allow ourselves to overcome the fear of our, logical head, and that's there to protect us, and bypass the emotions that come up in the heart, but just trust our gut, just be driven by that.
And this is what you and I are there for. If people are stuck or they're not sure how to, come see us. This is what you and I are there for, is to help people to move forward, to, get the best out of what they're doing. Because the worst thing is years later to wonder what if. Don't wonder what if. Just, go for it this year, do it. And you and I help people to move forward and do what they need to do.
Totally reach out. I've put Debbie's contacts there, empowermentpoint.com. Empower yourself, absolutely. And that ties in so nicely with my empowerment tip, that bypass the head and the heart brain, because we've got three brains: head brain, heart brain, and gut brain. Bypass the head and the heart brain and be guided by your gut brain, because it helps you to overcome the logical mind that can get in the way, overthinking, the emotional heart, which allows too much of the fear to come up, and just be guided by that intuitive guidance, that inner GPS, because that's going to take you on the right path. I tell you, ever since I started following the energy, my life has just taken off. Like, because it overcomes this fear, right? Or this, logic. It says, oh, but that's dangerous. It's out of my comfort zone, whatever, So we're both on the same page. Absolutely. We're here to support people to step up, really to step up and take some action steps, like you said before. And then the domino effect can start resonating out.
So make this, and this is what I say to people, make this year your year. Make this year your year.
Absolutely. This is your year to shine, which leads in once again to every week I pull a card from different decks from the Bling Angel cards. So these give you clarity, insight, and direction around some sort of question that you may have. Now, the gold deck is about powerful I am statements. So let's just shuffle. You just tell me when to stop, and we'll see which card comes up.
Stop.
Okay. Top, middle, or bottom?
Top.
Top. Okay, let's see what the card says. And it says, I am adventurous. I am adventurous. Get out of your comfort zone. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So get comfortable with being uncomfortable. What does that feel? What comes to you when we pull that card, I am adventurous?
The first thing that comes to me is, oh my God, that's speaking to me, because I need to get out of my comfort zone a lot more. So everything that I'm telling other people, I'm taking on board as well. So this is my year to stand outside my comfort zone and to really go for things and be more adventurous and, take the bull by the horns and do those things as well. Because as business owners, it is really easy, to go into the background. And people think, oh, we're such extroverts, but we're not. I'm an introvert. I really am an introvert.
Behind closed doors, right? Totally.
So becoming more adventurous means I'm stepping outside and I'm doing a lot more. Yeah, I like that. That really resonates for me too. So thank you.
Yeah, this is about empowering ourselves, pulling up a big girl or boy undies, and just going for it, right? Overcoming the fear, right?
But do it wisely. So,
Mm.
speak to the right experts, speak to the right people. So become adventurous, but do it with structure, do it properly. So that's what Empowerment Point is about. That's what you're about, Sally, as well. Do it step by step, do it properly with the right people.
Yeah, and I think that's one of your points of difference, is that, you've lived it, you've learnt from all the experiences and realised the structure, the foundation is critical to success, and dealing with experts, not just winging it on your own. Because as we said before, you can't be an expert in everything. So reach out to the right people, get quality guidance, quality support, quality expert input.
Well, every single person who comes onto Empowerment Point needs to meet with me first. So it's not open slather to everybody. So I'm very particular about the people that come on there, and all of them have heart and soul and really care about their clients and want to make a difference for people. So it's become a one-stop shop for people, and I'm always happy to speak to people who want to come on board Empowerment Point as well.
So fantastic, Debbie. Thank you so much for being with us. There's so much wisdom in there. And really, when you stop to think about it, think of the gold about, doing things the proper way with quality people. I'm going to drop you down now and say thank you once again for coming on. Look forward to chatting again. See you again. See you later. So you can join me for another episode of Finding Your Way with Sally Estlin next Wednesday at 2 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Central time, and 8 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time on Thursday. And so without further ado, I look forward to seeing you all next week. And other than that, have a good week. See you later. You can learn more about my services and products at sallyestlin.com. Make sure to join me every week for a new episode on the SWE Media Network YouTube channel and wherever you listen to podcasts.